Good morning. It's Wednesday, June the 24th. I'm Pastor Roddy Chesser with Open Door Family Fellowship in San Angelo, Texas, and this is Necessary Food. There's a story in the book of Mark, chapter 9, after Jesus and a handful of his disciples had been up on the Mount of Transfiguration, and they came back down. The rest of the disciples were in this big crowd of people, and it came down to see what was going on. There was a man there, and he had a little boy, and this little boy was possessed of a devil, and this evil spirit was a dumb spirit. He couldn't speak, and every now and then it'd just get him and just thrash him and throw him. He'd foam at the mouth, and it was just a horrible situation. His disciples had tried to cast the demon out; they weren't able to, so the man he comes to Jesus, and he tells Jesus what's going on. He tells him, he says, the spirit tries to throw him in the fire and throw him in the water and to destroy him. But if thou canst do anything, have compassion on us and help us. And Jesus said unto him, if thou canst believe, all things are possible to him that believeth. And straightway the father of the child cried out and said with tears, Lord, I believe, help thou mine unbelief. You know, I love this story because that's been me in so many situations. You know, I can understand what this man is saying. This man is saying, I believe that you're the Messiah. I believe that you can do anything. But he's honest with the Lord in the fact that he says, he tells him, he says, Lord, I believe. Please help my unbelief. Now, what's going on there? What's he mean by that? Well, what I think what he's saying is he's saying, I have tried everything. Even your own disciples haven't been able to deal with this situation. And I think it's possible. I can't do it. I've never seen anybody else can do it. I think you can do it. And so I'm trying to believe, but I'm believing in you. I just am so unsure of myself and unsure of the circumstances, but I believe in you, Jesus. I believe that you are who you say you are. And I believe that you can do anything. The part that I'm having a hard time with is the part about me. Help my unbelief. You know, I think that some people make it out that they've got this mountain-moving faith that it all rests with you. But, you know, faith isn't really about the person who has the faith. Faith is about the object of our faith. And so, who is it that we believe? Am I believing in my believing? Well, if I'm believing in my believing, then I'm in trouble. But if I'm believing in the one who can do the impossible, if I'm believing in the one who is all-powerful, if I am believing in the one who is the creator and the redeemer of the human soul, if I'm believing in the one who can walk on the water, if I'm believing in the one who can raise the dead, if I'm believing in the one who died on the cross and on the third day is raised to life, never to die again, if I'm believing in him, then I can believe. But I can also be honest with him when I come to him and I say, Lord, I believe you. I believe that you can do anything. Help me in this situation where I'm struggling to believe that the outcome of this situation is going to go a certain way. You know, God doesn't, he doesn't tell us that we are the ones who make reality. I know some people say that, but that's just not true. You don't make reality. God makes reality. God is the one who can work the impossible. He is the miracle worker. He is the one who can do all of these things. So what we must do, like this man, is to be honest with him. And when we're struggling in a situation and we really don't know what to do, we go to him and we're honest. Be honest. Always be honest. Confess your sin to him. Be honest about who you are. Be honest about what you've done. Be honest about what you're thinking. Be honest even when you're struggling to believe. Be honest with him, and he'll help you in that regard. Hey, nothing is impossible for Jesus. I pray that you have a great day. God bless.